in the Pixology Zoom account, but I am.
Okay, now we are live.
Pixology Zoom account,
All right,
so but I am. All right, there we go.
Okay, hi everybody. I have lost myself in the Zoom account. It's been that kind of day. I have Molly.
Hello.
I do not have myself, but I assume I'm here somewhere, right?
You are, yes.
And you can see my screen, correct?
No.
All right, well, see 1 out of 2. I can't share my screen because I don't exist.
You need that little Zoom icon.
Yeah, I'm down there, and the only person in the little Zoom icon is you.
Well, that's
I think because we were both signed in as you.
Oh, let me quit. I'll come back.
Cancel.
I'm
all right.
I'll be back.
All right. Oh, see, now I appeared. Okay. And now I can share my screen and share. Voila. Apparently there can only be one Molly Bartelt at a time, and one of them can't be named Ann Matuszak. Hey, that only took 3 minutes to figure out. It's been much worse. So, all right. I am Ann Matuszak. I am going to be joined momentarily by Molly Bartelt, and we are here tonight to talk to you about 3 really exciting new features of AutoPrint. I love AutoPrint.
Oh, darn it. I'm back again, and you're sharing your screen, but I'm still here.
Okay, well, I don't know. As long as I am somewhere on the live stream and you can see everything on the live stream, then we're all good.
I think we're good.
Okay. So one of the things that is really fun about having a Forever account is actually creating photo gifts for yourself or for someone else out of those pictures so that they don't just live on your computer. Just like having them live only on your phone, that's just not fun. And while my 1.5-year-old grandson loves to look at pictures on the phone, most of us don't like to cuddle around a little phone screen, especially in these days of wearing masks and all of that sort of thing. So I want to take you in and show you some of the newest updates and innovations that Forever has added for AutoPrint, because really, don't we all need an easy button these days? So you're going to sign into your account just like you always do. Up here in the right-hand corner, you want to make sure that this little icon, once you're signed in, shows your picture that you've added in there now, or your initials, or however you've identified yourself. Once you go into your account, I like to go to albums right away. It's where I've started to get things organized. And today we're working out of the Pixology account, where we have our albums titled very accurately, Stuff We Did. Further on, and you can see these are all our friends and family albums. You'll see we've also got a few of them marked private, and those are different pieces for clients. Then we have a couple of public albums as well with different examples, some of our projects and things like that. So some of these you may not have seen if you are not on our friends and family list. So today I'm going to just go to one of the albums and show you how easy it is to make some of the newest projects available on AutoPrint. So let's go to our small album here. We've only added 36 pictures to 2020. I have a feeling it's because, 2020. But let's take a group of these, and I think I would like to make a photo book. We're just going to take the whole batch of them. There's only 36. That's a nice number for a little photo book, right? So I'm going to click on the little check mark in the top right corner of the first picture in the album. I'm going to hold down my Shift key, which allows me to select all the pictures. Now, if I didn't do that, I could literally click on each one individually, but we're about easy tonight, right? So I've selected 36 pictures. In your upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a shopping cart and the words AutoPrint. So this is where we click next. Go to AutoPrint, and here are my options on projects that are now available with the click of a button in AutoPrint. And we're going to make a standard book. I love us, but I don't need a seamless high-end photo book for this. So I'm going to hit standard, and look at these sale prices. Holy cow. Standard auto book. This is going to be a hardcover. I just want a little book for the year because I just don't need more than that. So an 8x8 hardcover is going to start at just $19.80. And if you recall, those refer a friend credits right now are $20 every time you invite someone to try out forever and they say yes. So I could be getting this book for free. So I'm going to hit create my project. Done. I didn't even get through half of the theme song. How cool is that? Now you will see that my book is laid out in the exact order of my pictures. So they are completely chronological. The downside of that is I don't want a news or a new magazine article on my front cover. So let's move that. So here's where we can very easily, as long as I don't get click crazy with this, click on your picture and I'm going to move it somewhere else in the book. Now I get to choose where to move it. And if you want, I'll stop moving for a second. See how the pictures are dancing? It means any one of these dancing photos can be replaced with this one. So I'm going to replace it with one of the two of us, with one of the highlights of 2020. There actually were some. And voila, the picture is moved down to here. And my new cover is receiving the Small Business of the Year Award from our Chamber of Commerce. Now, I really like that. And the white is okay, but it was kind of an elegant evening, and I would love a different color choice. And if you've tried auto books before, you'll remember there were about 4 colors. Guess what? Not anymore. So now we can go through and we can try a totally funky color, which matches my outfit very well. Perhaps not the best choice for Pixology in general. So maybe we want to go with something more neutral. That's kind of boring. Black is always classic, but now we look kind of lost in there. So guess what? We're going to stick with blush for right now. And I like to see how it plays through the whole book. So let's apply it to all the pages once and see how that looks. It's really not that bad.
No.
I don't know, maybe with this section here, because Molly is in this gorgeous pink, maybe we'd want to try a different color. Look at how easy it is to just play through the colors. And maybe I'm just going to leave it like that. So we take a quick look through the rest of the pages and see if there's anything else we'd want to adjust. I'd actually like to make this one a little bit bigger right here. So we're just going to change the design. And I think we're going to squish the one picture. Let's see how that looks. Well, that didn't work quite right. Now I have to move this one over. Oh, it's not too bad. We got all, oh, there we go, a little more Molly there. That's not so bad.
And go back to that page and use the goldenrod color.
On this page?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Okay. Dandelion?
Oh, dandelion. That's cool too. They're all, I mean,
yeah,
keep it with the other page, but I love the new colors. This is really awesome. And
now watch this. Let's just see how the whole book looks like that. Oh, my head turned orange. I'm not a fan.
That.
But I mean, look at how easy that is. And look at how good it looks with this first half of the book.
Yeah. Go back to that page and with you and change the background to black. Because there's a lot of white in that pic. Oh, look at that. Now, well, I don't know. You
Yeah.
have to be happy with it.
Now I'm going to change these to match that front. Nope, I don't like it anymore now.
Oh, what's that other color? The third one down in the fourth column. Is it like a red?
This one?
No, back one. Up one, but there. What there? Spice.
Spice.
Oh,
Spice is not bad.
yeah.
And so we literally, I mean, this is where you start to have fun and just sit and play. So I think we would turn these.
That could. Oh,
I kind of like the spice. I think it's a good accent color, but not too overwhelming.
yeah.
Those look really nice. And otherwise Hannah would blend into the edges.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably just sit and go through and change the background on these, make sure that they're the way I want them. But honestly, we get to the end. And I wonder if we'd want to make the very last, like highlight the very last page.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn this to spice. And obviously these are a lot of pictures that are very similar. Maybe we wouldn't really make a book out of it, or maybe we would because I'm done. And if I had any coupon codes, they'd be free. So let's go and enter our text here on the spine.
Stuff.
Save that. Any title for the book you want to go there?
What a year. We have to get some of the pictures of us working from home and reporting from the field. And
so there we go. If we were happy with that, add to cart, $20 book, hardcover, 8x8, done. Just done. How amazing. So that is, all right, I don't really like the yellow cover though, I gotta tell you. That one's just not working for me.
Oh, that's pretty.
So it's really pretty cool. I would have no problem ordering this as a book to show as a demo album and just highlighting. We had two really special things with doing our morning blend episode and being the small business of the year. So, I mean, maybe we should just quit right there on the year and be done with it. But, okay, so there's one project. That is how easily you can make an auto book in forever. You choose your pictures, hit auto print, pick the project. So let's go back and make something different. And you might have noticed that there's some other fun options out there. But one of the things that's really neat is I'm going to choose the flower pictures. And ooh, like we could do different seasons with this one. I'm just going to choose this single picture because I think it's really pretty. I'm going to choose this and I'm going to hit auto print. And this time I'm going to make a brand new project from forever, and it's notebooks. So I can choose whether I want to make it a hardbound, like a journal, or a spiral bound, which to me is more of that notebook concept. So I'm going to make it spiral bound so that I can use it as a day-to-day book and taking notes in the office. And I'm going to hit create my project. That one I didn't even get to sing for. It was done so fast. So that's it. I would be happy with this one in the white cover. It looks so beautiful for holidays. I could make the picture a little bigger if I wanted, and which I would because I like the picture to be bigger. And there we go. I have a beautiful notebook that I can save, make for myself or for a gift. Or I could do a series of them with the different floral prints. And again, if we wanted to, we could go dark and do it with a black cover or whatever struck your fancy to go along with this. You know, that sienna or that spice would look.
You
That
really can't
just
go
really
wrong
looks like
with any of
fall,
them.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just beautiful. So we've got that notebook, and let's go back. I'm going to do one more flower notebook just because I think they're really cool. I may order some of these, and you're going to be really excited about these bills. Yep, I like this one. So let's go with this one. So maybe
Well,
we do
a couple pictures.
all right, this
Like
one.
you can select 9 of them. It's one of
You
my
want 9 of them.
put
Okay.
in. Yep. This is what I tried making a notebook the other day, and it was so much fun because I put all 9 in, and then you can eliminate 1 or 2, and it rearranges them for you.
All right, so let's go here, and let's go back to notebooks. I have to remove one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. There we go. Notebooks can have up to 9. Let's make this a nice fancy hardcover. Done.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. I love how they surrounded, you know, I mean, it just laid it out perfectly with all of the yellows around there.
So then, and you can delete one.
Yep.
It's so, I just think it's so amazing.
Remove that one. And now we have this layout.
Yeah, it looked better the other way. I'm sorry.
It did. Let's remove this one too.
Now that's a little more balanced.
Yes, absolutely. Now let's look and see if there's any other design or layout for that we might like. Oh, what does this one look like?
Ooh.
All right, that's cool, but you know me, I want this one in the middle.
Yep.
Move it to here. And it doesn't look right at all.
Yeah, that's probably not, it's yeah.
Move this one in there.
Oh, there you, oh,
there.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Now I'm happy. Now, again, we can do the same thing with the background. We can keep it white, which I think really enhances the flowers. But maybe you want something that makes them stand out in a different way. So that is creating a notebook.
Try the red one.
Huh?
Try the red.
Ruby?
Kind
wow, that's a little powerful.
Too powerful, sorry. Oh.
Ooh, orchid would work for me. Now, keep in mind, guys, this red border that you're seeing here is just informational. That is the print line, so nothing will go outside of here. This is what's being folded underneath. So these red lines do not appear when you print. And so if I were to add it to the cart, save changes. If I were to add it to the cart as is, we now get the other choices. We can have lined paper, dotted, which would be craft paper, I guess. There's a game we used to play with that. Blank, which is great for you sketchy drawing people. Graph pages, or graph on one side, lined on the other. It is now a math notebook. And there's no different price change for any of these. I personally would be going for lined paper. And so if I hit add to cart, we can see that this project originally would have been $30, but with the promo code, which I don't have added in here yet, we want 40% off our project. We go to our cart, and we're going to use that code right here, right click and paste, apply that promo code, and it's now down to $17.11. So you can see how fun this is. I can really get carried away with playing with this. So I'm going to show you one more project because I think that this is one that is very popular in the holidays. Well, all year round, honestly, for something that's special. And here's our projects that we've created all right in here lined up. So I'm actually going to use a photo from a private album, mostly because I really think this is a cool photo. And it obviously has a story, which Molly can tell you a little bit more about.
This is a portrait of well, actually, it's a snapshot of Dave Hoffman with his son and grandson. They ran a 5K together. Dave has run in marathons around the world, and the love of running has been passed on to his kids and grandkids. And Dave was so proud this day. His grandson won the race overall, and his son came in second place in his age group, and Dave came first in his age group. So it was a very special day, and he loved telling people about his family and how important running is to them all.
So obviously the snapshot that was taken of this picture is not square. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to click on the picture and we're going to enlarge it. And you'll find that even when I enlarge it, I can't quite get rid of those extra edges. So what's really nice is we can go here and change the design. So I'm going to actually square it out just a little bit more. And then when I click on it again, all right, stop fighting with me. All right, I get a little click happy once in a while when I'm trying to get it to do things, and then it gets mad at me. Stop clicking. There we go.
One click, one click.
3 seems to work really well most of the time. Okay, so now I'm just going to click on enlarge the picture, and I'm going to bring it down just a hair. And so you can see it's not perfectly square in there, but it still looks pretty good. And then the other things that I could do with this are, if I wanted, see, I'm only clicking once. It doesn't like me.
Oh.
There we go. I could also add, I could try and brighten it up a little bit more if I wanted. It doesn't really make that much difference. And you could always turn a photo right here in the filters. You can turn the whole thing to black and white, which in this one doesn't add anything. So I wouldn't do that. I would unclick that. So there we go. We created a photo mug with a special picture. And obviously this is a white mug. When I add it to the cart, I may, nope, these are just the white ones. I know we've been talking about getting black ones, but I don't think we have that yet. So again, this is 40% off. So now I have an $18 mug and a $30 notebook with my coupons. The two together are only $28. So just really have some fun. This 40% off sale, if you're watching this right now in real time or during this first week of November, second week of November, this sale goes until the 13th. So I'm going to go back to albums. And so a couple of things that I wanted to make sure you noticed is the easy button from wherever you're at, that you can now go into an album, select your pictures. I like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Hit auto print. Choose your project. I'm going to do a tabletop panel. I think they're really cool. Create my project. And then take a look at it. I can make this one a little bit bigger because it is does not need the exit sign in it. We'll go up 2 clicks, move it over so we've got everybody in there. Move it up, 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 up. Perfect. Oh, I got the same people here twice, so I'm going to actually sub this picture out. Maybe stop yelling. I heard you. I heard you. I'm going to replace this one. Going back into my album, and I know the one I want.
Where she's wearing the crown.
What?
The one where
She's got the tiara on in all of them.
Oh, there's a close-up one.
Oh.
That's nice
Well,
too.
yeah, these are people that are all really special to her. So,
yeah.
All right, I like all of this. I don't like the white. Let's try the slate. Kind of dull. Peacock. Sea blues, got it. There we go. That is perfect. This would be perfect for my mom to highlight her 80th birthday. So there we go. That's all I need to do to create my panel, add it to the cart, and it will come all ready to be gifted. So we look forward to your questions, but I hope you go and play with AutoPrint, because it is so easy and so much fun to finish a project in just literally in minutes. And I know I've said that on some projects before, you can make this in a matter of minutes, except I can't, and now I can. And I hope you can too. Any other thoughts, Molly?
Nope. They've really enhanced AutoPrint nicely over the last few months, and I can see myself using this a lot now.
Yeah, me too. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you like learning more about what you can do with your photos, whether you're in the early stages of, holy cow, I've got a big mess, or you're already organizing them in forever, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're here to help teach you and educate you and bless you with years of things we've done wrong, so that you don't have to go through that experience. Otherwise, look for us at pixologyinc.com. And thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.